What is going on YouTube? What is going on collectors? Welcome to another episode of Comic Card Checklist. And for this episode, I'm just going to be showing you guys my latest card sets that I'm still trying to complete. Most of them are from the new card sets from Upper Deck from between 2022 to 2024. So yeah, I guess let's get started. I guess we'll start with the Marvel Anime Upper Deck. So this is the Marvel Anime 2 Upper Deck that came out 2023. And yeah, these are the Mega Moon parallel base cards. And I have the base cards, the E-Pack Rainbow Spiral, the attached foil, and this is like the fourth parallel base cards I'm trying to complete, but I'm still I think maybe like 5 to 6 cards left to complete the Mega Moon base set. I think I'm mostly missing tier 4, so I can't remember exactly which ones are tier 4. I have to look at the Upper Deck E-Pack, but yeah, they don't really show on the cards which ones are tier 4 or to tier 1 to tier 4s. Yeah, it's something that you got to look at the checklist cuz I think it's like all over the place. It's not like the first Marvel anime where the first like say the first 63 are tier 1 and then the next 9 cards are tier 2 and then the next they're not like that at all. So but anyway, these are some of the cards I'm still missing, which is Magic number 52, Miles Morales. This is probably the ugliest Miles Morales artwork that I've seen for that character. Usually, Morales looks pretty badass in most card sets. So we got Quicksilver. It looks pretty normal, even for anime. Thanos. And the last card is Howard the Duck at number 100. And another set I'm trying to complete for the Marvel Anime 2 are the capsule cards. Can't remember the exact size for these. Probably like I don't want to keep guessing, so I'll just say 1 inch by 2 inch, which I don't think that's the right size. But yeah, so I've completed the street level ones, and this is the world level and the cosmic level I'm still trying to complete. They do have serial numbers on them. So the greens are 349 for the level. There's 3 tiers to this also. I think the first 30 is tier 1. The next 15 is like tier 2, and the next 10 is like tier 3, something like that. But yeah, so I think if this is tier 1 for number 1, then tier 2 should have like a lower serial number. But I guess we could just go through it and see if my theory is correct, but I think that's the way it should be for this capsule card set. But yeah, I'm still trying to complete it. So we got Ant-Man's helmet. So world level items are just items the characters used, and yeah, I haven't really compared the difference between the street level, world level, and cosmic level. I just know they're as rarity, but yeah, I guess eventually when I do my episode on that, I'll let you guys know the difference. But we got Cyclops visor, which is number 3. Namor's trident, Number 10, we got Baron von Strucker's glove. Number 21, still at 349. We have, and then the tier 2 would be locations. So it's more rare at 199 vice 249 that we just saw earlier. Oh, sorry, 349. Tier 2 is 199. And this one is Wakanda at number 26. It kind of looks like Dubai for some reason, because the 7-star Burj Al Arab hotel is shaped like a sail. We have Savage Land, number 32. And this is Slokovia, 33. And then the final tier 3 are world level characters, and this is Ultron. And it is serial to 100 vice 199. So, and that's number 44. And then we have Cosmic Level Item, which is the Crimson Bands of the Sidorak. I think it's one of Doctor Strange's main weapon to bind people. And it's number 10, and it's serial to 249. Then we have the Emkron Crystal, which I think was used by the Shi'ar Empire. It's also 249. We have the Darkhold book, the book that Scarlet Witch used to become really powerful. The Staff of One. Not really sure who uses the Staff of One, but serial to 249. Then we have Odin's sword, and yeah, this sword is supposed to be really powerful. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to complete with the Anime 2 set. And I guess let's move on to the Flair Ultra Avengers. So for this one, I'm trying to complete the animation cell. I practically have I have the base set, the green parallel base set, a couple of just samples of the blue parallel. I think there's also orange and a burgundy, but I just have like 1 or 2 cards for samples for those. Of course, I have the chase base chase sets, as well as the green chase sets for all the I want to call them the base chase sets. Pretty much, I don't have that in front of me, but they're the chase cards that are easier to get. Vice, these type of chase cards, I like to call them like tier 1 chase cards. Like these ones are like tier 2 or tier 3. So but yeah, I think I have all the medallions, and I can't remember off at the top of my head the the chase subsets for that set right now. But I'll just show you guys the Flair Ultra Avengers animation cell. So it goes up to 100, and yeah, it's just a lot to collect, but you do get this animation cell that has the cell stuck in between borders of 2 pieces of cardboard, and it just has a hole in the middle. But number 1 is Agent 13. Here we have Bishop. Number 5, Crossbones. Number 19, got High Evolutionary at 28. Jessica Jones at 36. Kate Bishop at 37. Mantis at 41. Yeah, these animation cells are very plain. It's pretty much you just have a cell in the middle with like the character, and then their name, and then the tags for the Avengers and the year. But besides that, like there's nothing else. So. And of course the upper deck emblem. And 66 is Smasher. US Agent, number 81, and the final one I have is Vision. Probably should throw this topper card or top loader because it's dirty. So I think that's all I have for Flair Ultra Avengers. Let's move on to Midnight Suns. And this came out in, I want to say 2022, but what I've been noticing is that some of them are not, they don't come out when they were printed. So, like, for example, the Flair Ultra Wolverine, I think was made at the same time with the Flair Ultra Avengers, but Flair Ultra Wolverine came out in 2024, but I think it says 2022 on it. So, but yeah, so this is the Midnight Suns, and one of their chase subsets is the Ultra Abilities, and this one is for Scarlet Spider. And this is a SP. 1 through 20 is pretty much your regular chase set, but then the SP is more rare. So the rarity for this are higher. I'm not sure exactly how much, but yeah, I just have the first 20, and this is actually I have the first 21. So this is 22, but I guess the last 8 are rare, so closer to building the set, but not quite there. Then let's move on to the Flair Ultra Wolverine, since I was mentioning it. So I am trying to complete the EX Century, which is, I want to say, like a tier 2 chase subset for the Flair Ultra Wolverine. And this is 100 card set. I'm about 90 something. I might need like 3 or 4 more to complete the EX Century. And yeah, the EX Century was made popular, I think, in like a basketball card set that was in like 90s or something. But they were remade. I think the EX Century first came out in the 2015 or 2013 Marvel Flair Retro. It was also done again in the 2017 Flair Ultra Spider-Man, the thicker card. So, and yeah, this will be like my third EX Century. But yeah, if you search EX Century and you don't put Marvel, you'll see like a lot of basketball cards that looks similar to this style, except, basketball players. But we have Iceman at number EX53, and we have Dazzler at EX70. So another set I'm trying to complete, Flair Ultra Wolverine. And like I said earlier, the year it came out is printed is 2022, but these cards didn't appear till like 2 years later in 2024. So but yeah, we have pop culture, number 21, which is Captain America, and then we have like the variations of backgrounds and coloring for him. And this one is 24. Then we have Spider-Man, and I think these are SPs already, so Spider-Man is 29. And then I think I have one of the Spider-Man, so this is 31, and then 32. Then all the Venoms are missing, which is 33, 34, and 36. So I think I should have all the pop cultures up to 36 now. I can't remember if that's the complete set, but I saw online that there's achievement cards for this. So I think if you turn in the 4 different types of pop culture, you get the achievement for that character. And I think it's a 5x7 card where it combines the 4 in one 5x7 card. So all right, let's move on to the I think it's 2022 Marvel Flair, if I'm not mistaken. 2023, I think. So the Flair might have also came out at 2024. I can't remember, but I don't think this set has been out for that long. I mean, it's 2025 already, so. But yeah, I have to look at I guess, see if I could find the information in Upper Deck, because they've been their print year and their release are like 2 completely different things. So, but anyway, another set I'm trying to complete is the Marvel Flair 2023 according to the print date. This subset is the Badge Flair, so it's a little bit thicker, and this is like a patch card, and the cards they have that are patch are the exact art in the 1994 or 1995 Marvel Flair. So we got Cyclops at Badge Flair number 6, and that's it, the card from the old one. We got Iceman, and I think, yeah, this is the 1995 art. Not sure which art this one is. It looks like it's the 94, because the 95 has the what do you call it, like this line at the bottom, while the 94 doesn't have, and it's just like it says Cyclops. So then we got Quicksilver at 18, and this is the 95 Marvel Flair, and Spider-Man number 25. So the splintered facade, I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm not really sure. It's if you look at it from the front, it doesn't look like it's a lot, but when you have it in person, it's actually a lot thicker. So the way they do this is they actually have a thick back card, and then they have an acetate card in the middle, and then another thick card, and then acetate in the middle, and then a smaller piece, and then another acetate on top of it. So these are actually layered. So like this top part here is the first acetate, and then this one is the second acetate, and then this one right here is the third, and then this is like all the way back. So it's hard to tell if you're not looking at it in person, but because you can't really see like how deep the acetate is. But yeah, in person you'll be able to tell that this is the topmost, the second topmost, the third, and then all the way at the bottom is the older one. So I think that's how all of them are made. Pretty much 3 layers of paper stock and 4 layers of acetate. So yeah, they in comparison with the badge Flair, they're maybe like twice or maybe even 3 times as thick. If we have a regular card, it's a lot thicker. Look how thick that is. It's almost I guess these are like comparable to shadow boxes, but they might even be thicker for shadow box cards, because the shadow box usually has like a back, a middle, and then a front. So this one has like one extra, but they are kind of expensive. I forgot what their ratio is per packs. I think it's something along the lines of, I want to say like 1 every 36 packs or something like that. So we have Loki for the first one. We have Professor X, and I'm not sure which are which, but I think they're from different versions of them in the comic. So this one is Thor, and this one is Hercules. But yeah, it's kind of a pretty cool card. You get to see 4 different versions of them. So let's see. Now we could move on to Marvel Masterpieces 2022. This is another set I am trying to complete. I think this is the last canvas card I need, which is Wolverine number 91, I believe. Oh no, it's number 93. So yeah, so this would complete the canvas set for me for the 2022 Marvel Masterpiece. Checkerboard version of the holofoil of Captain America. I think I'm still missing I think just Scarlet Witch checkerboard. It's still kind of expensive the last time I checked, so maybe it's gotten cheaper, I don't know, but I just need the Scarlet Witch checkerboard and I would complete my checkerboard holofoil set. And I believe these are the last 2 base cards I need to complete my tier 1 to tier 3 base cards, which are the silver ones. So got Scarlet Witch at 76, and it's serial to 999. Red Skull at number 80. And yeah, I think I have the full tier 1 to 3 base cards now. Then I also wanted to complete my gold sig. The gold sigs are not serialed, I don't think, for this, and this is probably the last three that I need. We got Groot at 66, and for this set, all of it were drawn by Dan Dos Santos. I got Black Panther at number 72, and I have Scarlet Witch again. I guess she was expensive, that's why like I didn't have her yet. So I just bought it because like I was like, let me just complete the set, even though she was like a little bit expensive, at like $12 to $15 if I remember correctly. Then the rest are the What If variants, which I think is like comic book covers. But here we got Electro at serial 1,499, and this is tier 1 What If variant covers. You got Gambit. And I think I'm still missing a couple of these cards. I'm not sure if this would if I would complete it with all of these cards. But I just have to check my missing cards list, and then I should be able to determine how many more I need. But I think they've gotten cheaper, so ever since they dropped on ePack, I think they got a little bit cheaper. We have Jean Grey here at 39. So this is tier 1 and tier 2 is 999. You got Daredevil at 42. Yeah, I think I might have stopped at 63 for this because tier 3 for the variant cover gets, I think it started to get expensive. So I think I stopped at maybe tier 2. I can't remember. So I guess we'll find out. It looks like I purchased up to tier 3. So 6 out of 999. We got Cable. We got Blade. This is and Black Cat, and always looks like she's upside down. This is 40. Like, I think she was supposed to be this way. I don't know, because it's like she's hanging from a rope, or either that she's like standing on a stick, but it looks more like a rope. So I'm not sure if this is upside down, but I guess either way works. Whatever. 47. You got Black Bolt here at 50. Archangel 51. We got Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier 52. Ultron 55. Oh, we got a semi-low serial number. Yeah. Star-Lord at 56. Oh, somehow I'd have two Sabertooths, but at least this one is 16 out of 999, and then 58 out of, yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep the lower number. We have Omega Red at 59, Rogue at 60, and Storm at 62. So yeah, this is the final tier 2 card that I have, and I think I only went up to 63 because anything above 63 is more expensive because it's tier 3. And yeah, I don't even want to know what prices are for the tier 4 for the variant cover. So but yeah, that's where I am at currently for the Marvel Masterpieces 2022. All right, let's move on to Flair Ultra or Flair Throwbacks. And I think this is 89 Flair Throwbacks. There's another one that's like between 1963 to 18 to, I'm not really sure, but it's like a lot older, and I think it's less popular. So I don't even see much, like when it came out, I saw a couple of posts on it online, and then nobody else talked about it afterwards. So I think it's one of those sets that didn't do too well. But I think eventually I'll get my hands on it and I'll show you guys. But these are, of course, me just trying to complete the rest of my Flair Throwbacks 89. And these are parallels. So I think for the yellow, I only need Spider-Man to complete the whole set. I think there's 20 cards for the for the whole base set. So this is like a base set that's yellow parallel that's serial to 89. And then yeah, I think it's 20. And then we have a green parallel, and this is Captain Marvel. And this one is serial to 89, so it's even more rare. And I just got I just got this as a sample to show you guys that how the other cards look. But yeah, I don't think I would it starts getting expensive the lower the serial number. So, and of course I also got a beast. This is the glossy black, which I still don't understand why they call it glossy, because it's not glossy at all. It's like it's matte, if anything. Like it doesn't. I thought glossy meant like it reflected, it's shiny, but it's flat and dull. So I'm not really sure why they call it glossy. But I'm not even sure how you acquire these. I don't know what you need to do to combine for e-pack, because there's the glossy gold. But yeah, I mean, I could always figure it out. But yeah, these are just base parallel cards for the 89 throwbacks that I'm trying to complete, or just trying to get samples of each higher parallel. And speaking of higher parallels, we'll move on to the 2022 Marvel Beginnings Series 2, Volume 1. For some reason, the Volume 1, I think a lot more people purchase, but the Volume 2, not as much. I don't see them out as much as the Volume 1. So, but I did purchase, I guess, some of the lower serial cards for the Marvel Beginnings Volume 1. So yeah, it's just a couple, but this is the first appearance, and if you guys see in my previous episodes, I really don't like the first appearance variant cards, because supposedly they're super rare, but then they're like 1 in 144 packs or something like that, but then they look like basic cards, like they look like they're not even worth it. So but then we do have Jessica Jones, and this is Violet Rainbow. I'm not really sure. This might be for combining cards on e-pack, but I've seen, I think, Rainbow Beyond, because there's a rainbow and then there's a Rainbow Beyond that's like has a swirling effect to it. And yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't checked. I just saw this online, so I was like, let me buy it because it's relatively cheap. So just to give you guys an example of what the Violet Rainbow looks like. Here is a orange rainbow bridge. It has this pretty cool effect in the background, and this is Kang, and it's serial to 199, and I'm not sure how many I have, but last time I remember, I think for the whole 180 card parallel base set for this, I probably have maybe, I want to say, around 70 out of the 180. So it's one that I'm trying to complete, but of course, might be too expensive since it's serial to 199. So yeah, this is probably like my 80th card for the orange bridge parallel. And then here is a I think this is a cosmic cube parallel. I can't get it to, there you go. It's kind of hard to show you gotta hit it perfectly with the light so you could see like the cosmic cube effect. Other than that, it's pretty hard to tell. Like here, like when there's no light hitting it, it's like it just looks like a regular card. But here we go. And this is Blue Rainbow Cosmic Cube, and it's serial 299. So that is the Marvel Beginnings that I'm trying to complete. And let's see what else I got. I have the Marvel Allure. This came out, I don't know, at least it was printed in 2022. I think that's a more accurate way to tell the years. It was printed this year, but might have not came out that year. So here we have Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, and you guys could see the special effects of it. And this is a Yellow Taxi parallel. Yellow Taxi, I think it's one of the lower parallels. I'm not sure which parallel, like if this is like the fourth, fifth, or sixth parallel in rarity. I can't really remember off the top of my head, and I haven't looked in the Marvel Allure checklist for the upper deck, but yeah, I have the base, which is like your base, and then the first parallel I think is the red version, where you have red border, and then yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head because there's so many parallels now. So we'll just keep going. Here we have a die cut, and this is the same base card, number 81. But this one is the orange slice base parallel, and they're both not serialed. And I'm not sure which is the higher parallel, so I could always provide that in a future episode. Here we have Elizabeth Olsen as well, and this one is Sunrise, so that's another different parallel. We got Yellow Taxi, Orange Slice, Sunrise. And also, if you guys didn't notice, so this is a 150 card base set. The first 100 are your base cards, and then the 101 to 150 are SP cards. The SP cards have a different styling than the base 1 to 100. You guys could see the design. The first 100 has like more circular, while the higher SP ones are more like cylindrical. So, but yeah, all the designs for the higher up are like this, and then the lower ones are like this, more or less. Of course, depending on the parallel, the kind of rainbow effect or the prism effect, and the borders are like different colors. So, and I guess that's the difference between orange and sunrise color. Then we have another parallel here. I think this is blue tracks, but I don't think this Allure set has blue tracks. I know the Marvel Platinum does. Oh, they call it Blue Line for the Marvel Allure, but it's serial to 35. And yeah, it almost looks like the blue tracks, but I guess it's called Blue Line here. And another set I'm trying to complete is my Marvel Allure Chase subset called Symmetry. There's 20 cards to this set. I do have the normal, I guess you call it base chase cards, which is in black border. So these are more rare at having a white border. But not, I don't know if they're that much rarer, but it's like, I guess, a parallel of the chase set. Again, like they've been getting ridiculous with the parallels. The base set has like at least 8 parallels now. The chase set has at least 2 different parallels now, so it's getting ridiculous. But we got Robert Downey Jr. here as Iron Man, and yeah, this is definitely Infinity Saga. Zoe Saldana, Gamora. It's kind of hard to see, but I think this might be before she jumped to get that Soul Stone. We have Captain America. Oh, I guess they tell you which movie they came from. Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America, probably the Winter Soldier with Bucky Barnes here, number 19. Wait, that's number 19. Maybe this is not a. I might be wrong on the 20 card set. It's definitely a 30 card set then. So we got Black Panther. Number 20, we got Hawkeye, The Avengers, Age of Ultron. 24 and Thor Ragnarok Hela. So yeah, sorry, it's a 30 card set. Yeah, I mean, as you guys would notice, this is already like how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different card sets that I'm trying to complete. So yeah, I'm forgetting a lot of like the setups for the card sets because yeah, it's a lot. The Upper Deck has been mass producing card set in the last 4 years, just like spitting them out like rapid fire. I think 2024 might have like the most releases um in a while as far as like Marvel cards. But anyway, next up is WandaVision, and this is White Vision base parallel card, and these White Vision are serial to 99. And I haven't compared that to the base cards, which the base cards are like black and white. So the White Vision, I think the only difference between the White Vision and the base cards that are black and white is that the picture in the middle is of course in color, vice the whole thing being in black and white, and then it's of course serial in the back. And then I do have the film cells, and these are the achievement cards. I'm not sure what you have to turn in for this. Maybe the 2000s decades. Not really sure because I purchased this from COMC. But this is F5, and the only film cell I'm missing now is F or two. Oh, this is 2000 Tech 6. I might have purchased the wrong one. Huh. I can't remember now if this is the last one I need. I thought this was the promo F6, but this is the decades 6. So I might have purchased the wrong one because I thought I completed the decades 2000 already, but I guess not. Maybe I didn't have it yet. But I thought this was the achievement card F5, and then the F6 is like the only one I need. But yeah, it seems like I got the wrong card. So anyway, I guess we have some non Marvel here, but this is from Street Fighter, and it's from Cardsmiths in 2023. I purchased this earlier trying to complete a my rainbow set for the Street Fighter, but I one showed up in eBay and I purchased the whole set. So I'm glad because it's kind of hard to complete this because they're not like easily available. So, but yeah, the they have this chase subset for locations, and it's just 4 cards. Then they have this swimsuit, and this one is Sakura, but there's only 7 of these as far as the chase subset. And then you have 4 different cards for battles, and this is 2 out of the 4. Oh, this one just looks normal. I could have sworn all of them were supposed to be hollow foils, but I don't know if COMC made a mistake, but whatever. I don't need the cards anymore because I have a complete non-foil set and a complete foil set with all the base cards and the base chase subset. So but yeah, Cammy versus Bison and Chun-Li versus Vega. Um, then I guess the final one I want to go through is the Marvel Platinum. So I went really deep in Marvel Platinum. It's probably the card set that I have the most parallel sets of, and yeah, I think I have like the most. As far as the new card sets, I have the most cards for Marvel Platinum. But if you guys have seen the new Marvel Platinum or 92 Marvel Masterpieces Platinum, that's pretty much the new set that I want to acquire a lot of. It looks, of course, the 1992 Marvel Masterpieces by Joe Jusko that came out in 1992 was, the best set and really what started me collecting. It's because of that set, I guess. Well, one of the card sets, but anyway, here is the Marvel Platinum, and I just purchased some of the higher tiers, but let me see if I can remember the sets I have already. So I have the base set, which is one set, and then I have the rainbow base set. Then I have the spiral base set, and that's the one where you turn in, I think, 5 cards in E-Pack. Then I have the blue rainbow, yellow rainbow. I can't remember the other 2 colors. I thought there was one more rainbow, but I can't remember. I have the teal wave and the yellow spotlight. And there should be 2 more. I think black rainbow parallel and I can't remember the other one. But yeah, I have 9 total. But I think it's another rainbow color. So there's like the regular rainbow set, and then there's 5 different rainbow as well that just has the border of the card that's changed. So yeah, and yeah, I have that's 9 different parallel sets at 200 per set. So that alone is what, like 1,800 cards. So yeah, that's a lot for one set. But anyway, so I just purchased. Actually, I'm surprised at how low the price is for Spider Woman. Considering she's like photogenic, and I think a lot of the cards with her looks really good. But yeah, she's priced like really low. So I was like, let me buy some higher end parallels for Spider Woman. So this is the red prism base parallel, and it's serial to 199. Then we got the I think this is, yeah, white rainbow, which is not serialed. Then we have the blue tracks. I don't know if you guys remember earlier I was talking about the blue line parallel base card for the Marvel Allure and how I thought it looked like blue tracks. It's almost similar, but this one has like a pattern to it, like depending on the angles. I didn't see that for the blue line. Actually, we could compare here. So, oh, maybe it does, but it doesn't move. It doesn't move like the. Oh, it does. Uh, so I guess the blue line and blue tracks are the same exact thing, but yeah, it's serial to 499 for the for the Marvel Platinum. But I think we have a red prism here also. Serial 299. And then we have a green crackle, and I think it's 299. So yeah, I think I want to start collecting higher parallels for like maybe just one character, because collecting the whole set for each parallel is like getting really really expensive. So but here is I put this in order already. It wasn't initially in order. I feel like it's easier to show the cards when they're in numerical order from lowest to highest. But this is pretty much the iconic cover set. IC1 through IC25. But this is the rainbow parallel version. So pretty much it looks like the regular platinum cards minus the when you use lighting on it, of course you'll see the rainbow effect, but other than that, like, it's the same exact thing. And of course it tells you which parallel it is, which is rainbow. So I'm not really sure how many more parallels the chase sets have, but as far as the base, they have a lot more. And I haven't really seen how many parallels the chase sets have. But I did see like the ones that look like that have diamonds in the corner. But those look like they're running like around 1,000 for like the whole set. So really expensive. But maybe I'll just purchase one of them if it's cheap enough so I could show you guys the difference between the different parallels. But that is the iconic comic covers. And then you have the platinum duos, of course, another 25 card set. And this one is arranged in horizontally, vice vertical. So we got Captain America, Winter Soldier, Doctor Strange, and Dormammu. And for some reason, well, I guess Platinum Duos is PD, but I think I was thinking of this one's with Super Statistics, but it's labeled PL1. So I don't know why it's called Super Statistic and it's not SS1. It's PL1. So it should have an S there somewhere. Maybe even like a PS so that it's Platinum Statistics or something like that. But I don't know why it's labeled P. What is it? PL. But anyway, we got Spider-Man and Miss Marvel, Iron Man and War Machine, Thor and Beta Ray Bill, got Galactus and Silver Surfer, Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Oh, Hulkling and Wiccan. I think that's Hulk and Scarlet Witch and Scarlet Witch's son. I was going to say Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver's son, but that would be incest. So, and then I was like Quicksilver and Vision, but that would be having a child with an android. So I don't know. Wiccan shouldn't exist, but he's there. Wolverine and Colossus. We got Professor X and Magneto. Daredevil and Kingpin. Spider-Man and Miles Morales. Rogue and Captain Marvel. Vision and Scarlet Witch. Thanos and Doctor Doom. I thought this was Moon Knight for a second. Doctor Doom doesn't really wear like an all white ensemble, so got Black Panther and Killmonger, Goliath and the Wasp. He has so many names: Giant Man, Goliath, Ant Man. Oh, almost lost a card, and might have been the best card too. Venom and Carnage. We got Iron Man and Ironmonger. Ironmonger was his first enemy in the original Iron Man, but he was in silver, I think, and not blue, but I can't remember. It's been so long. Captain Marvel, Senshi and Ares. I don't know why I said Captain Marvel. We got Hulk and She-Hulk, Cloak and Dagger, Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Clint Barton and Kate Bishop. Okay. Beast and Wonder Man. And then finally, the last one I want to show you guys is the super statistics, which I was complaining to you guys about earlier, how it's labeled PL and it's super statistics, but I guess it shows you statistics about their powers and stuff. So he's got a 6 energy projection. I guess the highest number for whatever they have would be in the front, maybe. We got Daredevil with fighting skills at 5. Thor is 7 its strength. I guess he could also travel via hammer at 7. Quicksilver with 5. Yeah, looks like they just highlighting their best attribute. So 7 Hulk strength. Oh wait, that's a different energy projection. Fighting skills. Never mind. I thought it was one of the one of their stats in the front, but I guess, or in the back, but I guess the stat in the front is different. Oh no, it says strength here, so they should be the same, I guess. Fighting skills, okay. Energy projection, okay. I think I just got tricked by this one. So speed, lightning fast. Yeah, I'm just reading I was reading the top part vice the bottom. So we got Hulk strength, which is his top. He's also durability. As far as durability, he's one of the strongest. He's probably more durable than Deadpool or Wolverine, just because he's already hard to harm, and then on top of being hard to harm, he heals fast. So we got War Machine with durability at 6, Rocket Raccoon fighting skills at 4, durability at 6 for Blob. Kingpin is fighting skills also. Kitty Pryde is I didn't think Kitty Pryde's fighting skill was 5. Especially the way she's portrayed in the movies and the cartoons. It doesn't seem like she's like at least like a fighting skill with 5. Because her tactic is like to drag you in and face you somewhere so you could get stuck. But I guess that's a form of fighting. But still, like, well, it literally says it there that it incapacitates opponents by facing through them. Well, I guess if you call that a fighting style, so got Doctor. No, I lost a card. Malekith is speed. I didn't know Malekith was Oh, okay. I thought he was like he could move quick, but he achieves it via teleportation. So we got Odin energy projection with the Odin force at 7, Fighting skills with Spider-Man at 4. Thanos' strength. Perfectly balanced, able to lift over 100 tons. Exact limit unknown. Black Cat's strength. Wow, I didn't know Black Cat was that strong. She could lift 800 pounds while wearing a Tinkerer's costume. We got Elektra, fighting skills, and I'm losing my cards. Expert in ninjutsu and other martial arts. Got Wolverine with 7 fighting skills. Expert in nearly every earthly combat style. Alright, I guess that's why Wolverine got a 7. Sabretooth is only a 6. Cyclops energy projection is a 5. Vision energy projection is a 6. Vulture intelligence. I didn't think Vulture was that smart, but it does say genius in electrical engineering. I've always thought that Vulture was like his suit wasn't mechanical, but I guess it was the way he was drawn in the earlier Marvel universe, like the 1991. I didn't suspect him of having robotic parts, so I didn't think he was like a genius in engineering. But I guess that's what they showed in the. I'm not sure now if it's the second or third Spider-Man. What is it? Spider-Man Far From Home or something. We got Archangel, Ego, the living planet, and our final card is Ghost Spider with strength. So, yeah, I think this is all the latest ones that I received from COMC. So, I think that's it for this episode. So, as always, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.